birthday today. Out with Michael Betts and Sean Landry for the Warriors. Dwayne Rodriguez gets his call between the pipes. What a start for Westside! Brett McKinnon back in the lineup. Brett McKinnon scores 11 seconds in. McKinnon starting with French and Haskell. Starting is an understatement. Wow! Down at center ice, his stick sent helicoptering through the air. Spruce Kings up with it. Chore in the high slot, shoots. Bobbling the puck as Rodriguez behind him. Puck bouncing out on the goal line. Falling on the goal line. Couple of Westside defensemen. And I think that was key there. Fitzgerald and Miles. Back to Pacheco. Reels the puck in, shoots. Rebound off the post and in. Leo Fitzgerald scores. He had McKinnon rink wide, but puck got away from him. Haskell to McKinnon. McKinnon the French glove save by the goaltender. Swaby got just a piece of that on some hot puck movement from Westside. The net, Paul to Jersey. Now Colin Tone. Run into by Cave. Good hit there, but Kara speeds onto it. Kara's shot went off Monk's stick and right into the face. That stings. Josh Monk's shot blocked there. It ramped right off his stick and up into his mouth. Out comes Mike Waugh. This is what the Warriors need, another injured defenseman. Betts over the Warrior blue line, looking in front for Chore off the post. Nice deflection from him. He's talking about somebody waiting to rise to the top and play hero tonight. Patrick Chore would love to do it on his 19th birthday. Haskell deep into the Prince George zone. That was a close call. Jared Ten Van Holt snaking his way through center, will backhand it deep into the Warrior zone. 6:20 into period number 3, tied at 1 in West Kelowna. Warriors winding up, McKinnon up the left, got it through to Haskell. Haskell to French, French to McKinnon, and he hit the bar. Great passing there from Westside. What a setup there. Becker's gonna back off. Ten Van Holt bearing down on him. Little give and go, Ten Van Holt to Colin Tone, scores! Prince George leads! Inside the final 3 minutes of regulation time. Kara to the point. Ten Van Holt along the blue line. Go lightly with a shot, that one wide. Through all kinds of traffic. Hochhausen clears it out. Go lightly. Back into the Warrior zone. To Jersey lurking in front. Puck off, caving in. Dreadful bounce if you're a Warriors fan. Spruce Kings will take it. Attacker's out. And the puck zooms out. Jared Ten Van Holt giving chase an empty net, and he hit it. Prince George scores again on an empty net. Jared Ten Van Holt ended the party.
Brett, what a start. 11 seconds in. How did it happen?
I think Toss tried to flip it up the middle there. Frenchie tipped it or something. I got kind of lucky cutting through the middle there with some speed and got on a breakaway and was lucky enough to bury it.
I mean, you guys seem pretty fired up and it was an energetic building. I mean, am I right to say that Warriors were feeling pretty good for the first probably 10 or 20 minutes of this game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a big crowd and we still want to win. I mean, we love winning hockey games, so we're going to come out and try our best to win.
How was Prince George able to slowly pull away then?
I don't know. They're a good team. I mean, we battled hard. They got the bounces. They got some skilled players. They buried and we didn't. So
nice to be back in the lineup.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You could use a few more healthy bodies here, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely hurting a bit right now, but we'll make it through the season.
As a veteran guy, is there anything that you think you can say to the younger guys at this point of the season with all the injuries mounting up and you guys now eliminated from the playoffs? Is there a role you can play to try to keep the young guys motivated?
Yeah, I mean, we all want to, prove what we can do for next year. I mean, we get a chance now with some injured guys, step into a bigger role and guys get a chance to show their stuff.
Thank you, Brett.
Thanks.
Rylan, what did you like about the way your team started this hockey game?
Well, when you score 11 seconds in, that's usually a good sign.
Is that it?
Well, I mean, I thought we came out with some good jump after that too, and played well for the first part of the game. I liked our game probably throughout. I mean, I thought we battled and competed hard, and I mean that's what you want to ask out of your players, is to battle and compete hard, and I thought we did that for the most part tonight. I thought there were a lot of non-calls, and not to complain about the officiating, but I think it's one of those nights again too that you kind of scratch your head a little bit. I mean, there's a little hook in the neutral zone gets called, but then guys can leave their feet and hit, so it's kind of strange.
What did you think was the difference?
Well, I mean, again, they get they get a couple power play goals, or will they get the one there for sure, and maybe a little bit of a bad read on maybe a non-pinch on the third goal there that maybe cost us. But again, they're a good team. Give them credit. Certainly give them lots of credit. They're a good team, and again, a couple mistakes ends up in your net, and that's usually what happens when you have a young team. You make one little mistake and it's in your net. But again, I thought our guys worked hard and competed for the entire 60 minutes.
We'll leave it at that. Thank you.
My pleasure.